Oh, look, it's just, ups and downs of footy life, and I suppose I was taking that home with me, and then everything else was sort of falling apart as well. So it was a bit of a roller coaster on off the field, and I've made no secret of that. And like I said, I've addressed a few things and implemented a few things as well, and I feel like I'm in a good space now. And I think it all started with that press conference last year. I think it's probably something that needed to happen, and I needed to get off my chest. But I moved on from that and got a lot of support from it, and I think I brought a lot to light as well with things that players do outside of footy. It's not just all footy for us, and we do a lot of things in our own time for the community and things like that. And I think it's important that that gets spoken about a lot more, because a lot of players are doing a lot of things for people out there that doesn't get mentioned. But there's always something that pops up that gets a 2-page spread or something like that. Whereas I feel like for every negative story there's 10 good ones. So it's something that I felt like I needed to say, and I had the opportunity to say it, so I did. As a footballer, you get in the trap of living football every day and living and breathing it, and if things don't go your way on the field, you sort of take it home with you. So for me, I've tried to find that balance between footy and outside, and I feel like I've got that at the moment. You work so hard as a kid to get to where you are, and you continue to work hard to get yourself in a position to be able to do the things you do, and you sort of do fall in the trap of living and breathing footy, whereas I think a healthy balance is important, and everything sort of goes a lot smoother when you have that balance.
Did you go and seek some professional help in the off-season?
Yeah, I did. I went away for 4 weeks to a retreat, and it's probably the best thing I've ever done. It was an emotional first week or two, but after that, I knew why I was there, and I got a lot of things out of that, and I brought a lot of things home with me, and implemented them, and like I said, I'm in a pretty good space now. When the press conference actually happened, I had players from all codes messaging me and things like that, saying that they knew what it felt like, and it was good that someone spoke up. I had Australian rugby players messaging me. I had AFL players at the top of the game messaging me as well. So like I said, I think it was sort of a blessing in disguise that I got that message across, and I was able to show that it's okay not to be okay, and I'll continue to live by that. And if anyone does need help, just to speak about it. It's not weak to speak up if you need help, and seek professional help if you have to. I did, and I'm not ashamed of that, nor will I ever be. So it's important.